Hello there, everybody. So I am back with another video, and I'm kind of sick right now. So I was just thinking to do like a story time because makeup right now, but it was very nasty because there was like a lot of boogers. Anyways, so I wanted to do a story time, as you can tell as a title, that I want to talk about when I was featured in James Charles' 10 million subscriber video on YouTube, and I want to tell you guys what I went through and like what my thought process was when it happened. So let's start. So when I first found out about like James Charles was gonna do about the 10 million subscribers, it was Thanksgiving dinner, and I had seen a tweet that he tweeted out saying that he wanted to find like the people that did some of the looks using his inspired looks from his palette. You know how he did like different pictures. Well, I had done one where, as you can see on the title and the picture and the thumbnail, I did the one that was incorporated with all of his looks. But the thing about that is that I wasn't the first one to do that. Like, I wasn't the first one. I had seen some people do it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to start like trying to do my own thing. I had seen this one girl did it. She did kind of like Stitch looked. But I didn't want to do that, obviously, because she did that. But I was inspired by her doing it. So I did that. I didn't really like the look that I did. I saw it and I was just like, ugh, like, I don't know, there's something about this, but I'm like, but it's just me sometimes being really hard on myself. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna post it because maybe I'm just being too, hard on myself. Maybe I was PMSing those days. I'm not sure. Anyways, I posted the picture. I tagged him, of course, like no one really saw it. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I posted it on Twitter because sometimes when I post my looks on Instagram, I post it on Twitter saying that I posted on Instagram, right? After that, when I posted the picture on Twitter, he liked it and I think he retweeted it. I'm not too sure if he retweeted it saying this is so cool, right? I was head over the moons when I saw that because I was like, oh my god, he saw it. He didn't see it on Instagram, which is understandable, but he saw it on Twitter, which is freaking dope, right? And then after that, I feel like that was like the end of it, right? So that was like way before like Thanksgiving and all that happened. So when he was asking people about, oh, can you tweet me the pictures, of the looks you guys have done inspired by my looks from the palette, I tweeted him mine, and then he tweeted back saying that he already had mine. And I was like so happy. I was like, oh my god, like I didn't even have to like show him because he already have it, right? So like, this is dope. So what I assumed that he was gonna do on his video was that he was gonna start putting like all the people that did it, because there's a lot of people that did it, right? So that's what I assumed, that he was gonna post all the people that did it, and then after that he no, wait. So, okay, anyways, no, never mind. So, when I saw that, and then there was one point where I had seen him, like, kind of Instagramming his, saying that he was doing a special video, and I had seen that he was doing the way I was doing it. So, I was like, like, he did the same thing I did, but then I was confused, because I was like, I don't know what's going on. So, I'm like, I'm just gonna wait till his video comes out, and that's it, right? But no, there's more. He was gonna post a video the next day after Thanksgiving, right? So I was like, okay, I'm ready for this video. I want to see what's going on in this video. So when the video went up live, I instantly, like this fast, I went and I freaking watched it, right? Because I was like, I like watching James Charles a lot because he's not always reviewing makeup and it's more like creative stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm going to see this video. I want to see what he did. So when I saw the video, he started like talking about people doing his looks and everything. Then I see that he starts mentioning my name, right? I see that he posted the picture, and then he talks about that he was gonna recreate look that he had seen from there, and then he says my name. And I lost it because I was like, oh my god, I was in my bed. I was like, oh my god, he said my name. Oh my god, he said my name. I know it seems like a dumb thing to do, right? To be kind of freaking out about that. But I was just like, he said my name. Oh my god, James knows my name. He knows my fucking name, right? So I ran to my mom. I was in my room right here in my bed, and I ran to the kitchen, and I was like, oh my God, Mom, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then I show my mom, and then she gets why I got excited, because it's kind of like, you know, your name's out there. Maybe I didn't, you know, obviously I didn't get big, because that was not the point. The point is that my name was out there. He said my name, and he knew who I was, and I was like, oh shit, he said it. And I knew a lot of people were going to start watching the video, so I was like, oh my God, like, what's going to happen? So when I showed my mom, I kind of like teared up a little bit, because I was just so excited. I didn't even know how to act. I didn't know what to think. I couldn't even finish watching the video that much, because I kept pausing it and I kept rewinding it, and I was like, oh my God, he said my name. I know, I'm fucking exaggerating, but I'm serious. That's exactly how I felt. And if it wasn't me and it was someone else, I'm pretty sure they would have felt the same thing, right? Because at the end of the day, you know, Instagram is really, really hard to like put yourself out there, and there's so many people that you want people to start seeing your work, and it's not really working out for you. And I've been doing this for 3 years, and I do feel like I'm not growing as fast as other people are, and it brings you down, because first of all, like, Instagram algorithm is fucking dumb. So I was like, oh my God, you know how sometimes you feel like you're not meant for certain stuff, and then you see that happening, and then it gives you like this little hope that you're like, oh my God, something freaking amazing happened to me, and I wasn't expecting this. Well, that's what happened to me, right? So when I finished watching the video, I was head over the moons, and once he instantly said my name, I started getting so many followers after that. I think I gained maybe like around 500 to 700 followers just by him mentioning my name. And this is the thing, people like James Charles or any other influencer that are like really, really big, they have no idea. Well, maybe they do, but they have no idea the influence that they have on people. And just by them saying someone's name and them saying, go follow them, they'll do it. They will do it. So it's like, it was really, really big for me, because I was like, oh my God, like, that's just a chance for the fact that he even said my name. It was a chance for people to go to my page and see my work. That's what all mattered to me, because I'm like, they're seeing my work. Even if they don't follow me, they're at least seeing it. And the fact that he even said my name was, people know who at least who it is, you get me? And the video is gonna stay on YouTube, so even if, you know, time passes, some people that haven't seen the video are gonna go see it, and my name's there, and I am forever grateful. And if I'm able to tell James Charles thank you so much, like in person, I will. Like, I'm pretty sure I tweeted him so many times, but I mean, you know, he gets a lot of tweets, so he might not see it, but he does follow me on Twitter. But, you know, sometimes he's a busy guy, so, you know. So yeah, I was really, really happy, and I showed my boyfriend, and I showed my sister, and I showed everybody that was able to see it. I showed, because I was just so, so happy. And I even told people to like get the little clip where he says my name, like if they're able to record it and send it to me, because I really wanted to keep that. I wanted just to keep that moment, because it was really, really big for me. I didn't expect things to happen to me. I always have this mentality of like, maybe I'm not meant for like a certain life, and I'm gonna continue having that mentality, because I just feel like I don't deserve certain stuff. And yeah, that was the time when James Charles posted his video and mentioned my name, and I was so, so happy. And it was so amazing to see people like create the look and then still tag me on it. The fact that he even tagged me on the picture that he posted on Instagram, I was just so happy, like so, so happy. And if one day I'm able to meet him, I am gonna just faint. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna literally freak out, because he is so inspiring, as in like, he's a hardworking person, and I see that. And for being his age, look, I'm 24, I'm gonna be 25, and I have not accomplished anything that he has done. He was in New York, and then he lived in LA by himself with, you know, obviously he had people that would like help him, but he did that himself. And that's a scary thought for a lot of us to do, just to kind of go from one place to another and like start from zero, and like, you know, it's just, you get me? So I appreciate him, the fact that he even said my name, and that he shares his platform with other influencers or other smaller artists that are trying to push themselves out there. And, you know, it's just, it's really, really amazing. And yeah, I was I was amazed because I was like, wow, I can't believe. Till this day, I still can't believe that he says my name. And, you know, it's crazy. I want to do this video for you guys because I wanted to also show my experience, because I know that I'm not the only one that feels this way when a bigger influencer shares their post, or it, you know, mentions them, or, you know, shares them in their stories or anything. It's like the best feeling ever, because you know how Instagram is, and you post it in your feed. I mean, you post it and it's not showing up in people's feeds, and you get like discouraged and you don't know what to do anymore. You're like, should I not post it? What time should I even post it so people could see it? And then, you know, not everyone likes to engage on posts, and it's just discouraging. So whenever you do see a bigger influencer post you, like, it's just, you just know that people are seeing your post because they posted it. If it wasn't your feed, sometimes it doesn't even show up in their feed. And, you know, it's just rewarding. And I wanted to, you know, talk to you guys, and if you guys can tell me in the comments below, like, who has shared you, and who has reposted you, who has talked, who even mentioned your name. You could comment down below and we could just have a conversation and like talk about it, because it really means a lot to us. Not only me, but for so many of us smaller influencers or smaller artists, because I don't want to say influencers, just smaller artists that are posting their work on Instagram and being so creative. And it takes time. It takes like 2 or 3 hours to do a look. Especially, I remember when I was doing it for Halloween, it was taking time. And I wasn't staying like that the whole day. I literally did it and I would just take it off and I'll continue with my day, because, you know, those are the creative looks that you can't really be out going out like that. Maybe like I'm gonna go out like this, but you know what I mean, right? It takes a long time, and whenever it is noticed, it's very, very appreciated. And I'm just so really, really happy for James for posting my work and posting everyone else's work on their video and mentioning my name and being recreating one of the looks that I did. I didn't, one thing I want to say also, I didn't, you know how he did like the bubbles? I didn't recreate the bubble one, and I didn't put it in the look, because when I created my look, he didn't post the bubble one yet. The one with the one bubble. He didn't post that one yet. So I was confused, because I was like, damn it, I did really miss one. But because when I posted it, he posted that picture after. And I was like, I'm not going to do that again. Like, I did it and it wasn't easy. So I was like, it is what it is. But I was happy, because even I was happy that he did it and he incorporated the bubbles, because if I wouldn't have posted I did the honeycombs on top and bottom, I would have put the bubbles in the same place. Honestly, I would have, because that's what I was going for, because I had done this one first, but then the bubbles would have been down here, because I was going for how he did it. You know how in his original picture he had done the honeycombs like right here, which by the way were very, very hard. That's why mine look a little crappy. Yeah, that's the whole point. I didn't do the bubbles because I didn't see that picture. Someone mentioned me that I forgot the bubbles, and I was like, I didn't see the picture. You know, when I did the look, the picture wasn't up yet. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna not try to do this video so long, but I just wanted to talk about my experience, what happened, and what I was going through. And yeah, thank you so, so much for watching this video. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It will mean the world to me if you subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can know when I would post new videos. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram, that's where I post the most. If you're not following me there, please go ahead and follow me. I'm going to put my little handle right here. It's the same thing as my YouTube one. Thank you so much. And yeah, bye guys. And oh, also, thank you, James Charles, for posting me on your video, because it was the best thing that's ever happened to me, and it's one of my highlights of 2018. Yeah. Bye guys.